Welcome back, guys, and thank you for joining me in a little adventure. Yeah, Star Rupture, or should I say Torment? Yeah, Star Rupture. This will be episode 15. We don't have enough of this magic here to progress further, so I just checked. We're making 1 per second of those, so we could, in theory, support 3 of these guys. Okay. I don't know about the helium, but I think we are fine because this guy is filled up non-stop and we got more coming. It's coming from the other side with helium and sulfur, I think, this time, so it won't be an issue. Basically, when I started the game, I remembered that I wanted to unlock the compounder version 2 just to put it on our future base, the one where the oil is. Oh my god, what have I done in here? And, well, issues. Main issue is that in order to unlock the version 2 compounder, we will oh, sorry, I got the hiccups. We will have to unlock all the recipes in the compounder. Impossible to do that at this point because we don't have the oil. Okay, we understand each other. So I can delete that. This one is feeding from basically from. Oh my god, this is so complicated in here. Why have I made it like that? Let's see about that line. Where is going? Because I'm gonna push him. He's going that way. From there all the way in there. Okay, let's delete that one and make it different. Build rail. Damn. Where did you connect it? Oh, it connected where it needs to. Okay, good stuff. No, I want you in there. Hi. It's still not amazing. Okay, let's put it in there. Okay, let's bring it around there-ish. And then we're gonna take it from through there. Something like that, you know? And plug it where it was. Good stuff. Now, we can delete all this madness. So, there's a pressurized helium. And these are, well, let's delete all this. So, we're feeding from that box and from that line. On both of them, right? Yes. And the pressurized helium is not going back. Good stuff. Let's delete everything in here. Let's hope we're gonna remember all that. That ain't gonna happen. Okay, this one goes away. That one is the feed for the one which was here, which was added later. I think we can delete those puny ones, but really don't care about them right now. This is one delivery point that we will not be using anymore. That one, we don't care about it. This is the output of our compounders. Okay, let's make a base in here just to fill it up in there. And I would like to have 3 of them. That one is still in the way. Let's... I like to put them out of the way, but at the same time I need them in here just to put stuff exactly here on this buffer, you know. And I need that one because that's why I put it in. Let's see how big are the machines. Really big, of course. So we're talking about this way. 1 until there, 2 until here, 3 until here. We could make it with 3 of them. I believe those are going to be in the way. Let's delete them. Okay, let's copy that. It doesn't work. Okay, good. Let's put a platform at that height. There-ish. Like that. And let's start placing the stuff majiggies. So, why did I select an excavator? You ask me? I don't know. Compounder bits in there. So, should we leave empty spaces? I think I should leave at least 1. So, 1, 2, something is stuck on the line. Yeah, well, even if I leave 1 empty space, that ain't gonna happen properly. I need to empty that line, otherwise this factory is not working. Q? Where? In here? Okay, I think I picked them all. Good stuff. So we're not gonna be able to fit 3 of them here. Let's put 2 like this and 1 going that way. Okay, here we go again. So we sent. Leave 2 empty spaces here. 1, 2, and we have some space in here. We're gonna make it like that, mirroring. I don't know if it's the same height. It is. Should we make 4 of them? I think so. It's not gonna be enough hardening agent, but I think we can work with it, you know? I think. Okay, let's put a connection in there and 1 in there. The core, it's overheated like crazy because of this stuff. Let's delete those. That's not exactly needed. Let's put the big amplifier. It doesn't fit in there for us. Lucky enough for us, it doesn't matter where you put it. Let's just put it in there. Both of them. That should solve our issues. In here, let's connect that with that. I don't think they gotta be connected, but you know, it is a pretty like that. Okay, let's not connect those. Let's make in here some rails. These are going to be the outputs, okay? Okay. Okay. Connect that to that. Oh, we're gonna need a storage depot, at least 1. So let's make it happen. I don't have the version 2, of course. 2 of you in here. Rail version 2. From there. In here. From there. In there. And this one, somehow, is gonna have to go in there. Like that. You know? Because why not? Okay, now, this voice in here is not well done. Not well done because I will not be able to grab that one in here. Unless I bring it. Well, mystery has been solved. Okay, good stuff. So, this is going to be our first delivery point. Let's go a little lower. It's a good height. This is our second delivery point. And now we're gonna have to put the delivery points in here as well, of course. 3 and 4. Amazing. Let's make it with Mark 3 rails because we're gonna have 2 products circulating in here. Okay. I don't know how we're gonna take it from the other side because I was taking it from there. If I circulate like this, it's not gonna work, but it is what it is. What it is. Yeah. We shall prepare, lady. Let's put that one in there. Higher. Going that way. In here. And then plug it in there. And then get into the third. Take that one. Put it in there. That one. Put it in there. And now let's go and hide. I need the walkways in here. Good stuff. We got a hiding spot right here. I'll get you guys back when this madness will be over. Phew, safe and sound. We're sending stuff in here. We need that one on that one because it's gonna give us the refined oil. And we need that one for the recipes, as in recipes for the compounder. Yeah, we need the oil for the plastic. We need the oil for the organic compound. And that one is gonna be the nasty stuff. We're gonna have to make the substance, whatever that one is. And the organic compound, which is gonna require sulfuric acid, epoxy, and the oil. And the substance, gotite powder. That one we can make it at the new location. Sulfuric acid. I think we can make it at the new location because we got sulfur in there. But also requires chemicals, so watch out. And the liquid helium, we can make it in there as well. Think. Well, it is what we're building now. We will have the pressurized helium in there, but in order to make the liquid helium, we need the hardening agent, which I don't remember what requires. Let's see if it's in here or not. It's a lot of stuff. Oh, mega percent. No, it's a furnace. Give me the furnace, please. Where is my furnace? Furnace. So the hardening agent is gonna take applicator, so watch out, we're gonna have to make tubes and other stuff. Tubes, glass, and I don't remember what else. Synthetic silicon, we gotta make it for the chemicals as well. And sulfuric acid. So in theory, we could make a chain of production in there, making only this stupid stuff. It ain't gonna be easy, let me tell you that. Have we finished? So I'll prefer very much for this one to work on key zone. Normally what I will do in here, I will leave the PC running for 2 hours, but I cannot afford to do that. Sorry, I have work. We need that one unlocked. Yeah, well, everything it's not working as planned here. I don't really care about those, but we said we're gonna finish it, so we'll have to send ion injector on board the instrument. I think we unlocked those, but not getting them. Amazing. For this one, explosive charge, it's unlocked for sure. Laser emitter, I don't know. Multi-storage, don't care about it. We have the heat shield, but we cannot do it because we're missing stuff. Superconductor, I think we're making it. Lower temp. Let's go. Oh. Good stuff. So we connected that thing. Now we gotta connect always in here at the first intersection a rail from the third rail. So let's try and do that. We were delivering in it. So from there in here. This way, these machines are gonna have what they need in here. Let's set this one to make the liquid helium. We will start having stuff coming here. You can take those, thank you. You can actually take those as well. Oh my god, I fell into a hole. Okay, Dale. Stairs. Thank you. And the other way around, just make it nice and pretty for the idiot who falls in there. Perfect. Give me a platform. We've made the trap. We were making that. So let's put those and that inside. And I think we can put that one as well in there. No? Yes, please. Liquid helium. So now we're making liquid helium in 4 of them. We're not gonna have the hardening agent. Totally different story. Let's set in here liquid helium. I would like these guys to get filled up. It ain't gonna happen that fast. But it is what it is. Stuff is coming. Let's go and see how we're doing with that hardening agent. Because, oh, this is not good. Yeah, let's see. That's why it was black. Yeah, well, it ain't that smart. This smart distribution system. No, it ain't. It ain't. This is what we need. Hardening. Well, apparently we're doing good. But you see 2 at 4 seconds? That's 1 at 2 seconds. 2 at 2 seconds. Oh, so we're making 1 per second. It's good. We are covered. And that one is filled up. Amazing. Yeah, until those are gonna get filled up with the hardening agent. Well, it's gonna be a little sec. Oh, we already dropped in there 200 of them, so it ain't gonna be that bad. Well, at least we have 4 of these now doing the stuff. I don't remember what we were using though, but that's a totally different story, isn't it? The important thing is that we made it happen. Yep. Okay, the valves are looking good. These guys are looking good. What is this? Electromagnetic. Oh my god. Those are coming in. We're making the pumps in here. We're making the accumulators. These guys are the condensers, I believe. How the heck are you called? Generators are called. That's how I said. We're bringing more tubes in here. This is the fresh tank. Would have guessed. We got a bunch of lenses. We don't have the fiber, but the fiber, it will come now that we're making that. Unfortunately, requires 5 at 6 seconds. So that's more than 1 per second. So we're still not building enough of this stuff, liquid helium. No? That means more of those that we just put in there, or a better recipe. I prefer to choose a better recipe. So this thing that we're not building is called nanofiber. This used to be filled up in here. Apparently now we're using it in disassemblers. I think it's the new ones that we placed just to send stuff up. So this is the epoxy lattice and calcium powder. We're making the uber filament is going up. Yeah. Okay, good. And we have some in stock, so we're doing good in here. This one totally misses nanofiber. So we need 8 at 50 seconds. That's 1 or 2 seconds just to make the condenser. 1 or 2 seconds, 1 per second basically, because I put 2 of these guys in here. Well, you're gonna have to wait a million years because that's not happening, mister. 1 or 2 seconds. How many were we building? Oh, sorry. How many were we building in here? Well, exactly 1 or 2 seconds. But look at that, we don't have the tubes either. How comes? 1, 2, 3, they're all merged in because the tubes are right here. Why aren't they getting delivered? Is this one not connected with that one? It is. So something really stupid is going on with this game. The tubes are in there, but they're not being supplied. I mean, they are, but lazy bum, you know, because they should come way faster. Why aren't they coming faster? I don't know. Because it's a Mark III in there, Mark III in here. It's barely supplying them. Barely. Look, it's spitting out like 5 at one time. And that really, it ain't filled up. So why not faster? I don't understand how this thing works. I could put this one on high and it's gonna be like priority. Everything will come in here first. But that's not the idea. That's not how you do it, you know. It's consuming 20 at 6 seconds. I don't know if I'm building those. I cannot stay here non-stop. Feed this one. And yeah, well, they're not coming. That boy should send them up non-stop, but it's not happening. They're sending them like 4 at a time. I think something is wrong with the game. This is not the first time I'm seeing this. Basically, I think the devs modified the recipes and these tubes are coming like per the old recipe, you know. So maybe that one was 10 and that guy is sending only 10 at 6 seconds, but now it requires 20. Something like that, you know. I could put this one on high, but then we're gonna do the same thing for all of them and it will not matter because the drones will have priority in here, you know. But yeah, well, I don't know. I'm gonna have this one on high and then the other one on high, then the other one on high, and yeah, it's gonna be madness. The idea is that we're making 1 at 3 seconds. Let's pretend that that one is working right. Okay, it's not, but let's pretend. 1 at 3 seconds. And this will require oh my god, it's so difficult for BAG. 2 per second. So between the this one is no, you're no longer one. You're not. Why doing this to me? So we don't have enough for all of this. Let's be serious about it. Let's destroy that. Yeah, you got stuck, isn't it? If you here you go. You can grab those and feel happy about it. Now I have a bunch of resonators and pumps on me. Don't know what to do with the stuff. It's just amazing. So we're not doing any better. It's not doing the stuff right. Now, even with them at high priority, we still don't have the cube. What do you think about this mess? I cannot figure it out, especially that this guy's filled up in here, you know? But look at it. It's not sending stuff. How? All the time. Like it was supposed to. And everything is Mark 3. You cannot say, oh, it's pushing out only with Mark 1. No, it's Mark 3 until here. Comes in a Mark 3, merges into Mark 3. Goes in there with the Mark 3. So it should have enough. But no, I'm choosing to F you up. So that you, instead of doing this one in like one day, is gonna take whatever, it's gonna take 18 days to make. Yeah, it is what it is. Where the heck are those? I don't think we have spaces for them. I think the pumps are in here and they filled up, yeah. Whatever. Where were we? In the middle of nowhere in here. Yeah, I think my base is in. Okay, good. Let's get inside here and see how it looks. It should look nasty. Yeah, it is. Basically, we're not sending something, that condenser, fast enough. And the nano syringe is done in other machine that we will unlock in here. And we will unlock it once we're sending Uber filament. Well, is that one it's working? I think we can kind of rush it. We're at 97 out of 499 because it's the low tier demand component. It's not the high tier because, yeah, reasons, you know. Do we have a recycler? We do. Okay, let's get rid of all that crap. I should have looked if I gotta deposit them somewhere. Didn't. Don't care about them. Oh, goodbye now. Okay, let's see. In here. So, compounder. Unlock all compounder recipes. We are not able to do that. Supply with that and that. I think we have on those, but unable to do that. That could be good. On pure resource deposits. Well, good luck with that. Pure resource deposits. 3 out of 20. I built more than that. Oh, you want them on land non-stop. That's stupid, if you ask me. That's stupid. Why do I have to have 20 all the time? Because they're not used all. Unless you're making a battery where you're delivering everything at once and you're transporting the stuff in that place, which is stupid. Whatever. Well, how should I tell you this? I'm getting kind of sick and tired of this game. You know? Exactly. Especially when I'm looking at the view number. Yeah, it ain't worth the effort. I think we're gonna change it for something else. But it will never be done in here. Because guess what? I will not leave it running for a million years. as is intended, or make 7 million bases in here for nothing, because it is for nothing.
Nice.
Instead, what I want to do is I would like to go at the last place that we discovered. Ended up in there where we grabbed all of those recipes where the oil is. We put a base in there, but we didn't do anything else. And also at the last location, I think I'm gonna need a meteorite. Let's grab it. At the last location, we said that we're gonna make a base in there. Shift right click, give me one, please. Thank you. Do we have those? We don't have those. We have 100, we don't have 8 million. Okay, we should hunt for that. Yeah. It's gonna take a million years to grab it. So secondary helium engine southeast. Got that. Southeast. I think this is that base. But let's go to the oil and see what do we have in. So those morons are not coming from there. We still have the bullets in here, apparently. It ain't that bad. It's good. Of course, we are exactly after an Iraq, but it's fine. We made the base in there. Let's try and get in there. And let's see what have we left in there. So, we said we want to put it in there, I believe. In Darish line, you know, because we will be close to that. This one from here, we can transport it on a rail through there. I hope those will not get aggro on the machines. We got the sulfur in there, which combined with this one will make the sulfuric acid, so we could make it in here. I'm afraid I cannot put an extractor on that, but I could move that thingy someplace else. Even if I put a core in there, it's not gonna cover under here, so we can leave this one in here. Let's try and make it happen for some extractor in here. We're gonna put the extractors in there. We're gonna need that goethite, we're gonna need that wolfram, we're gonna need that titanium in there. Thinking Irish to put a base. I don't remember where the bugs were. They were in there or in there. I think they were everywhere, so it doesn't really matter, right? Right. Let's see if I can place on that node an extractor. So Q, F, Q. None of those. B. Here we go. Helium extractor. We could use one in there, facing that way. We could use one in here. Yeah, it's colliding with this one. Well, what do we have? Okay, good stuff. F. Bye now. I want you all done. Oh, sorry. Oh, we're down on the floor. I don't think we really need the base in here, honestly, because we got the telly, but where?
Who's next?
Yeah, I was expecting to, but I want to put a respawn check anyway, so let's do that. Give me an airlock. I don't know, in here. Give me some platforms in here, please. Not many. Okay, let's go with the respawn chamber. In there, we're gonna need the corporate terminal, analyzing station as well. What else? Recipe station, maybe. Development station, we're not gonna need it in here. LEM, no. Basic item printer, we might need it in some storages. Let's put the printer in here. Perfect. Let's make the rest like glass. And what we can do in glass in there as well. That one. Perfect. And this is our new respawn check. Perfect. Let's continue what we were doing in here. It's clear. Okay. So build extractors. Helium in there. Go in the front always. Give me the drone, please. I think I want to put some in there as well, you know. So we're gonna bring them all in here. That one is not well placed in there, is it? Let's delete it and put it back. That one. Yeah, that way is good, boy. We're gonna put. How should we do this? I like to have a multi-rail. Let's bring it like this first. So that guy will come in there. That guy will come in there. Thank you. That guy will come in here. And then we're gonna bring him in here. I don't know what the extraction rates are, so we're doing just fine. First, we're gonna need storages. Unfortunately, the game is modified a bunch, and we don't have what we had before. Let's see. So let's delete that. Build me a storage depot in here. We're gonna feed from all of those into this depot, and it's gonna have only one egg. Okay? This way we'll merge them easily. And now I'm thinking, well, we're gonna have to bring the sulfur in here. I don't know why it exited from that one. Must have pressed the wrong button. We need to bring the sulfur in here to merge it with this stuff and start making the sulfuric acid. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nodes. Unfortunately, those, oh my god, it's so stupid. So those we are able to get them only after an eruption. You cannot put the machinery on them otherwise. That's what I remember. It might be changed, but I'm pretty sure it's not changed. So here we go. Okay, let's bring those two in here with some rails. You get in there. You get in there. I could turn the other one. Just make it prettier. In there. Where's me? Give me that rail, please. Be free. Okay, let's make another storage in here. Storage. Okay, I think 2 storages should be enough. One is fed by 2 of these guys. One is fed by 3 of these. I think this one should do. Okay, let's come with the connection in here because we're gonna need it. But now I want the supported platforms, please. In there. In here, I said. I don't even know if they're at the same level. Apparently they are. Okay. No? Higher. Okay, it doesn't like me. Today. This will connect all the extractors, methinks. Yeah, perfect. So they will start working. Just gotta find my way around. How much power? Amazing. These extractors are not consuming a bunch. It's good. So we're gonna have in here the helium, okay? In order to make the liquid helium, or yeah, the liquid helium, we need that stupid sulfur. So let's imagine some zip lines going in there, I believe. We're gonna need a platform in here. I would like. With what exactly are you colliding? Because if I'm building you one by one, it's fine. Yeah, well, it is what it is, BG. What do you want to do now? I want to put in here the Majigis doing the stuff, you know? So, we will need 2 of these guys where we're gonna keep the sulfur. And we're gonna come in here with them, okay? Okay, good. In here, we're gonna make our... Okay. In here, I said, we're gonna make our transit system. We're gonna go with rails in there. Good. You're gonna store the sulfur. That one. And you're gonna store the same stuff. So now, where we were making the sulfuric acid, Thinking of furnace? Fabricator? Compounder? I'm not seeing the sulfuric acid anywhere. Furnace. But furnace normal. Oh, seeing it. Compounder. Okay, let's put a compounder down because I don't know where it is. And let's see if we're making anything. No, we're not making it here. Perfect. That's kind of a late machine. It was a lot earlier. Oh, it was pressurized. Yeah. Okay, good. So, that's one delivery line. This is one delivery line. Let's put them like this. But further in. Okay. We're gonna see about the delivery in a moment. It should be more like to the right side. So delete that. Build me the pressurizer. And this pressurizer, you know, it's... You built the whole machine just to make 2 recipes. Are you serious now? So this is what we wanted. The pressurized helium. And then that one, we're gonna need that one as well. But let's put this guy here. We're gonna make 2 of them, of course. So we're gonna have in here the pressurized helium. Good. Let's invent in here storage depot. In front of you. Let's connect the exit. So this boy will house the pressurized helium. Good stuff. We gotta bring in the sulfur. Yeah, it's gonna be done. Let's sort out the inputs. That one. One in here. And one in here. Version 3 rails, please. You in there. You in. And this one will feed from this side. That much certain. So in here, I want to feed. Well, basically from that one. I will not be able to take the product out yet. But I think we can work around it. It's already filled up, guess what? Okay, they got the power now. So this way. Okay, good. Let's make the storage dip in here for these 2 guys. Okay. I'm gonna merge that to that, but first I gotta drop all that amazing stuff that I kept in my pocket. It's in here. So it's gonna be helium. No, not that. Helium. Perfect. From you. Ah, come on now. Why? Stupid game. From there. Amazing. So these boys have the helium. We gotta bring in the sulfur. Well, it's that one, the other guy. This one should have been a merger in here. Otherwise, stuff is gonna get really nasty. So let's make it a merger. This guy. Hello? Good stuff. And let's say that in. And that guy will get over it for the other 2 recipes, I believe, if we're gonna put the pressurizers in here. So let's see, where do we have place? Give me... It's so complicated. Give me another pressurizer, please. Let's try and put it in line with this one. Cannot see a thing. Even with this drone. Okay, so this one will take the sulfur and chemicals. Well, how are you making the chemicals? Let's see. Nothing here, obviously. So this one doesn't belong in here, basically. The chemicals are done with that stuff, but I don't remember in what machine. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Let's look for them. Furnace version 2. Okay. Let's put that one in. It ain't well placed because, well, that one is not. It's that one. Very good stuff we know now. Chemicals. What we're gonna need? Forget about it. This is the other recipe for the furnace V2. I'm not gonna make in here got ingots and stuff. No. It's way too complex for me. Let's put the normal furnace. It's gonna need this thingy. It's gonna need the wolfram powder. Yes, one. And the synthetic silicon. Shit. That's a lot. That's a lot. Well, in that case, you know what? This one from here goes bye-bye. And this, what we have made in here for now, is gonna be enough for these compounders. We're gonna bring it here, 2, 3, 4, 8 of them. And let's make more pressure items, shall we? But we're gonna delete that. Because no point in making it in here. It requires sulfur. I can bring the sulfur in there next to the wolfram. And I don't even know if we have in here the calcium. We got the gotite, we got the wolfram, we got... Oh, there we go. We got the calcium in there. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a good spot. We're gonna make calcium powder, sulfur, wolfram powder, and this stuff, and combine them. Oh my god, this is gonna be just amazing. Let's delete them. No, not this is not what I wanted. I wanted to delete that. There. There. I want to transport it the other way around. Put it in a different place, you know. So delete that, please. Build me a connector in here. Build me the version 3 in there. You built me that right in here. You need to go away. Thank you. Let's come on this side. Let's make the storage depot in here. And let's make in here cargo dispatcher. Where it is colliding with another building problem. See? Build me that in there. That is, well, it's gonna have to come in here, but first, let's get rid of all the stuff. I think it holds them inside. Yeah. Even if you didn't set it, it's fine. And we're gonna say here, helium free delivery. I don't know what kind of delivery. Southeast, let's go. Good stuff. We're gonna have. Let's put that in here. Good. So how much? 1-on-1. It's 1 or 2 seconds. I would like more. A lot more. Because at this point we're making 2 at 2 seconds. It's 1 per second. Let's put a little, because this one, it's a bunch. Each and every single one of them is making a bunch. Those 2. And in here we have 3 of them. So seeing that we have 3, maybe I should bring in here a lot more. I'm not certain. Also, I wanna deliver helium free because we're gonna need it in it. So maybe we should put that one in. Yeah, well, let's leave it like this and we can come back anytime. So build me. Actually, can I copy this? Yes, I can. See please. Let's make another one and another one if we can. Perfect. Let's put that in there. Let's put that in there. Let's copy that one, put it in there. need be, we're gonna add a little more in here. Should I leave it in here now? I think I should go with it that way. Let's delete that. Build me the connector, please. I just saw that they're not the same level. Kinda pisses me off, you know? But guess what? I'll not modify them. They will stay just like they are. That's it. Okay, let's make the storage depot. You're gonna make us precious helium, please. Amazing. And you're gonna keep on your precious helium, which will be sent far away in another galaxy. Not liquid, precious helium. Perfect. Let's put the cargo dispatcher right in here. Right in here, because maybe at some point I want to add, not see stuff. I want to add more machines. Yeah. Just amazing the way it is. Highly sensitive. You gotta point exactly where it needs to be. It's amazing. Precise helium. Southeast we said. Okay. Perfect. Let's go and place plates. Make a few rails going in. And we're gonna try and make it happen. Why don't you want it in here? Okay, good stuff. So we're going with 2 zipline poles in here, just to make it a straight line, easy to go on. Zipline from here. Yeah. Oh. In there. Why not? Okay, good stuff. Now I think it's working. Let's go with the drone because it's easier like that. It's too long. Yeah, it is too long. We know that. Let's go on that side, I believe. Like that. Perfect. Yeah, looking fine. So this guy's in here. We're gonna have to have an extraction for me. Let's make platform. Doesn't need to be huge. Like that. Not too far. That's what it said. Okay, let's go in there. Now this one, it ain't connected to the power in there. Because these guys are not connecting power. But it's fine the way it is. Let's try and put an extractor on them right about now. I think it's sulfur extraction. No, impossible. So you cannot build when it's active. You gotta wait for the stuff to happen, you know? It is what it is. Let's prepare for it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 2 of them will be more than enough. Let's put in here. Don't need the storage depot because we got it in the other side. So let's put in here only a merger. We're gonna come with the rails from there. And we're gonna go with this rail. First in here. And then we're gonna go there. And this will connect the power to all the system basically. Okay. Yeah, this one, it ain't exactly perfect in here. Let's copy that in here, please. Build me that zipline pole in there, in here. Give me the zipline from there, but my side in here, and from there in there. Okay, in there. Okay, look at them. They are watching. They're watching over us. Okay, let's get out of here. Bye now. Don't forget to, that one's kind of getting agitated. I think we might have an issue. Maybe we're gonna be fine. I don't know. We'll see. Here we are. I hope they're not gonna come for those things. For those things, you know. Kind of far. I think she went back. Whatever. We need this one in here. Can I still write that? Of course. Okay, let's delete that. Build version real. In there? No. In there? In there? Why are you so finicky? And then in there. And then in. Good stuff. So when we're gonna have a rupture, we're gonna be able to put those in there. And we're gonna have in here our pressurized helium done. We can transport it back home. Or in the other side, you know? Okay, I think it's time to put a furnace down. How are we doing with the power? Let's see first. We're doing really good with power. This is my respawn point. Looking good. I'm not sure I want to go in that side. Oh. Basically, I would like to, but I would like to go in there only when that thing is finished. But it's gonna take a effing millennium. Where is it? We're at 31%. Oh my god. And that one, it's what percent? What that percent? It's gonna be long, is it? It's gonna be long, really long. But I think we said that we can send more Uber film. Yeah, well, I forgot to do that. Let's see. That spot. Oh my god. They're coming for me. We could use some defenses in here, I believe. I'm not sure. Let's go this way. So we said, oh my god. We said we need Wolfram power, isn't it? Let's see exactly what we're gonna need in here. So let's pretend we have the sulfur. We're gonna need wolfram powder from there, and I think we're gonna need some goethite at some point. That one is kind of far. We're gonna need the calcium powder as well. Can I get up on this? Okay, let's go around in that case. This is where that stupid base is. Don't wanna get close. What? Okay, good stuff. We need to extract that. Turn it into powder. Not this one. The one in the... But that one as well. I think the best case scenario for us at this point is just to go with zip lines and make it happen. Always under this core here, because we're kind of out of the way. I think let's try and build on the other side a little something, and we're gonna use the zip line that we took all the way in there for the sulfur to bring the stuff in here. First, let's make sure we identify the stuff correct. Okay, so we said it was furnace version 1. Let's make one of them in here. Basic. What we need to do is making a pressurizer. Get down, please. Okay, good stuff. Everything you gotta build with the drone, otherwise it doesn't work. We need the sulfuric acid. We need a bunch loads of it. We got the sulfur, it's gonna come in here. Well, in the other side. And we need the chemicals. The chemicals are done in here. We got the helium in here. We need wolfram powder and synthetic silicon. Synthetic silicon. I thought it was something else. So wolfram powder is good. How many? Well, I would like to have 4 of these. Let's say no, 2 of them. 2 of them is going to be more than. So 2 of them. Doesn't matter the rates. Means sulfur. We're going to have a bunch, and 2 of those means 8 per seconds. Stupid rate. 8 at 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 8. So we're gonna need 4 of these guys. I hear aliens. Is that boy gonna spawn in here non-stop for me? Because that's stupid. I see you up there. It's a bunch of them up there, let me tell you now. Give me one of those. Defense turn. Here. Here you go, have fun. Okay, good stuff. So, we needed 4 at 2 seconds. 4 at 2 seconds. We needed 8 at 2 seconds. Wait, are we looking at the chemicals? 4 at 2 seconds. 8 at 2 seconds. Because we want 2 of those. Yeah, 8 at 2 seconds. So the production is at 2 seconds. We need 4 of these. So we're gonna need 4 of those. 12 wolfram powder. Which I don't remember where it's made. Amazing. In the fab. Wolfram powder in the furnace. Yeah. What does it take to make it in the V2? Let's see. Only the ingots. Perfect. 10 at 2 seconds. So 4 times is 12. Right? 4 times is 12. So we're gonna need 2 of these boys. Perfect. Synthetic silicon. We got in here all this helium. We're gonna need the synthetic silicon now. Let's see. Where is that one done? In here? Always in here. But it's furnace version 1, I believe. Not version 2. No, we cannot make it in there. So it's in here. And for the synthetic silicon, we're gonna need again that. Calcium powder, that's why we need it. And those ceramics. So complex. That's gonna be alliteration. So well, we're gonna need 4, and that's another issue. 4 synthetic silicon at 2 seconds. 2 of that. We need 4 ceramics and 4 calcium powder. Calcium powder comes from the blocks. Where? Furnace? I don't know. Sure. Yes. Okay. We're gonna have a chain load of stuff here. Calcium powder, 3 and 3 seconds. 4 of those we said. 8, 2 seconds. So we're gonna need 3 of these guys. Amazing. And also for the ceramics, also in here. Are calcite sheets and more wolfram powder. Guess what? More wolfram powder. I believe it's always 4 of these. So we gotta have to make the sheets as well. Amazing. That's so stupid. So in here, we're gonna need the helium, calcium powder, and that for the synthetic silicon. In here, we're gonna need those for the wolfram powder. And all of them are converging to this one, just to make the stupid chemicals. And all of it is gonna come into this one. And two of these guys. Okay? Okay, good. We understand each other. Let's build that way. Because it looks kind of okay-ish.
Necesito agua.
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
Oh, nice.
Have enough. Drown now. Two of those. Build. Can you just copy it? Why not? See? It doesn't work. Stupid game. Component. It's a pressurized BH. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, well, let's put them in here. It's not connected with something. Yeah, we don't care about your connection, stupid. Just get in there and work as you say. The quartz already is getting out of this wall. It's just amazing. Core please, upgrades. We're gonna need more power as well. Okay, let's pretend we get in there. We have these two boys. So these two boys are gonna make for us the sulfuric acid. I know they're not connected, chill. Okay, we need sulfur and chemicals. Sulfur is gonna come from there. Let's take care of them. How many are? 8 and 4. Should we make 2 entrances or only 1? I feel like I wanna make 2. I feel so. So let's make in there 1 a little higher.
Rupture activity detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
Yeah, well, okay, good. We're gonna be able to have in here the sulfur extractors. So at least that, you know. So this is gonna be the sulfur circulating in here. Let's bring it from that spot. Under all of this mess. Basically, I think I want to have another one supplying the sulfur to that. So that means we're gonna have in here one of these somewhere. Maybe right in here. Why not? And this guy is gonna hold the sulfur first. He's gonna hold it tight. Better get inside BAG, otherwise you're gonna burn like moron. Yeah, the direction is good. Let's get in here. Take shelter. Good thing we built a shelter, isn't it? Okay, we're at 36% with those. If we're struggling a little much with this base construction here, we're gonna finish up delivering everything, which is just amazing. But I think we did pretty good for this episode, and we should leave this one in here. So let's do that. Thank you guys so much for being here for watching this. If you like it, don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and if you wanna see some more. And if by any chance you wanna support my dream of becoming a full-time content creator, you can do that by grabbing yourselves an amazing membership. I'm kidding you, just take a peek at them, they're all amazing.
Planetary temperature within
I'll see you until the next one.
acceptable
Bye now.